Well, if you were the kind of traveler who is always looking for something and somewhere different, how about sleeping like the enemy? It is possible because the homes and retreats of some of history's most notorious dictators and despots have been turned into hotel vacation getaways. CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg is here with more. So, Peter, is this really a thing? I mean, is there really dictator tourism?
Every dictator, excuse my voice, needs a getaway.
Right.
So this is lifestyles of the ruthless and dangerous.
The lifestyles of the ruthless and dangerous.
Yes.
We've been talking about Sochi a lot, of course, but Sochi, what I think a lot of people don't realize is Sochi was actually where Joseph Stalin, the Soviet dictator, had his summer dacha. Now, can you actually go there now?
You can. It was built in 1937. He went there for 20 years. Now, they opened it up in 1991 as a hotel and a museum. And I have to caution you, try to get by the really creepy-looking wax figure of Joseph Stalin looking at his desk on the way to your room. But it's definitely worth checking out.
A very Soviet thing,
Yes.
the figure.
I think when most people hear the Ritz London, they immediately sign off on it. They would love to go there. People may not realize that these premier hotels were used as shelters during World War II. And King Zog of Albania took shelter there, and now you can go and stay there.
Now, not many people remember King Zog, but he was one of the most ruthless dictators ever, not just once, but twice. He ruled Albania, then he was overthrown, he fled, he then reinvaded, went back, declared himself king for life, slight exaggeration, because he got overthrown again, and fled to the Ritz in London. And that's exactly where he hung out.
The next one we want to talk about was Benito Mussolini's, the home that he was exiled to for a couple of years, which is in Lake Garda. It's called Villa Feltrinelli?
Yes, it's a beautiful place. Built in 1892. When the Nazis arrested Mussolini, they exiled him to this beautiful, beautiful villa.
Wow, it's stunning.
And you know what? He wasn't happy. What's not to be happy?
Right.
Here's the thing. When he decided he didn't want to stay there anymore, he fled to Lake Como, and that's when he got executed.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. Very pricey, but a gorgeous, gorgeous hotel.
Really, just the decorations in it are beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Romanian dictator Nicolae Ceausescu, because when he was in the process of getting overthrown, this guy was building a beautiful guest house in Bucharest. What happened to that?
Well, let's not call it beautiful. Let's just call it large.
Okay.
It was a massive, massive guest house. And in 1989, he was overthrown, never stayed there. It stayed vacant until 1999. Then the JW Marriott came in and opened it up in 2000 as a hotel. Here's the good news. It's not expensive. It's classic Soviet architecture. Look at that. But the largest guest rooms in all of the country.
Wow.
Yeah.
Last, one more here. Joseph Tito, of course, the former Yugoslavian dictator, his getaway house is available.
Well, we saved the best for last. This is Villa Bled on Lake Bled. This was his place where he entertained everybody from Khrushchev to the King of Jordan to the Prime Ministers of India. And it is just so amazing, this castle on the middle of this beautiful lake, and still available today. And the ironic thing is, even though Tito's gone, heads of state will still choose this place to go for their vacation.
Gorgeous.
And I apologize for too many airplane flights. The voice will get
But you're
better.
getting better. Peter Greenberg making a remarkable comeback here. Thanks for
Tea with honey is what you need, yeah.